Hi everyone, I'm Rob from Mississauga, Ontario. I want to talk to you today about the Toronto Maple Leafs, the trading deadline coming up. The Leafs are in a playoff spot. They played really good tonight, won 4-0 against the Ottawa Senators. They played kind of lousy in the first period, but the second and third they came together. Kadri had a really good game, a hat trick tonight. I want to talk to you guys about the Leafs, what assets they need for the playoffs. There's been rumors about Bozak, rumors about MacArthur, Grabowski, the Kuhlman, Gunnarsson, Franson, and more, and Jake Gardiner. I think the Leafs need to sit back and evaluate their players more and evaluate their prospects. The playoffs are coming up, and I'd like to see the Leafs make the playoffs. I think they will make the playoffs, but if you want to make some noise in the playoffs, you have to really have some really good players coming in and buying the system. I think the Leafs should go after David Clarkson of the New Jersey Devils. He's a perfect power forward. He's tough. He'll drop the gloves, score 30 goals. And the deal I think that they should do it, I would go with Matt Bratton, Jesse Blacker, and a draft pick for David Clarkson and maybe a prospect the other way. The other guy I'd like to see the Leafs go after is Ladislav Smid off Edmonton. I believe Edmonton's asking for a second-round pick for him. And they're very interested in Carl Gunnarsson and Nikolai Kuhlman. The guy that I really like too is Raffi Torres of the Phoenix Coyotes and Rusty Kalisa, the defenseman. I think the Leafs should add 2 defensemen for the playoffs. I really think that the Leafs should add a center. The guy that I really think they should go after, and not a lot of people are talking about, is Joe Pavelski of the San Jose Sharks. This is a guy who's a good playoff guy. He comes to play every night. He's good on the face-offs. And I think he would look really good with Kadri on the wing and Lupo. Anyways, for goalie, everybody keeps talking about Roberto Luongo. I'm going to tell you this right now and tell you this only once. Roberto Luongo is not coming to Toronto unless Vancouver can take salary back from the Leafs. And I'll tell you this right now, I would not give you Tyler Bozak or Kadri or Gartner or whoever they want for Roberto Luongo. If they want, well, if the Leafs want Luongo, then I'm going to give you Komisarek and Bozak and a second at the most. Okay, but we don't want him. I think the goalie the Leafs should be going after is a guy like Mike Smith or Ryan Miller. And if you don't want to give up a lot for Miller, then the guy that I'd be looking at is a guy that plays for the Dallas Stars, Kari Lehtonen. I like him as a goalie. Jaroslav Halak. They can get probably Halak for Nikolai Kuhlman. Who knows? You know, you can. There's so many trades you can make, right? And the value right now is high on defensemen. I mean, you see it. The Jordan Leopold trade, second-round pick. Douglas Murray, you know, a second and a third. I mean, the value's high. I think the Leafs, you know, they have a really good defenseman in Morgan Riley. They have a good one in Jesse Blacker. They have a good one in Stuart Percy. And they got Jake Gardiner. I think, personally, if the Leafs really want to keep Jake Gardiner, then play him. But I don't think they're playing him. The simple reason is because they're shopping somebody else, you know, like a Lyles or a Gunnarsson, which is fine. But if you're not going to keep Jake Gardiner, then I recommend you trade him for a top 6 forward. If you can't get a top 6 forward for him, then don't trade him. I'm Rob Bradbury from Mississauga, Ontario. I hope the Leafs do good at trading deadline. Thank you.